Hello everyone, it's the RamenNoodleGoddess, and today I'm bringing you guys another video about a movie that I watched a really long time ago. I definitely should have made this review a lot sooner. I watched this movie, as you can tell by the title, Dumplin', last year, a while after it actually came out on Netflix, and today I'm going to be talking about the movie compared to the book. I read this book, I don't know, like 2 or 3 years ago, and I don't remember too much, or I didn't remember too much from it when I first watched the movie. Watching the movie kind of like reminded me of everything that happened in the book, and everything that didn't happen in the book. And the only thing I really remembered, from just the book, from reading it, was that I did not like the ending at all. I thought it was kind of an anticlimactic ending. I know the author came out with another book called Puddin', and I haven't really looked into it. I think I decided not to go ahead and read it just because I had such a bad first impression with this book. I don't know if it's a spin-off of this, or like if it's a sequel, or if it's a completely different thing. It sounds like a sequel, it looks like a sequel. Let me know down in the comments whether or not I should check out Puddin', because I didn't really like this book that much. But for the most part for this video, I'm going to be talking about what I liked in the movie, what I didn't like, and the similarities and differences between the movie and what I remember from the book. First thing I want to say is that I'm glad to see Jennifer Aniston's face in something other than Aveeno commercials. Don't get me wrong, I love Jennifer Aniston. I watch Friends so much. I've seen a bunch of other movies that she's starred in. But lately I feel like she had just really been doing like commercials and stuff, and I was kind of getting sick of seeing the same Aveeno commercials over and over again. So I'm really glad that I got to see her in something else. I thought she portrayed the mom really, really well from what I remember. I think she was a fantastic actor to go along with the personality that the mom had in the book, and I thought the look of the actor compared to the person that I thought of in my head, to the mom in the book, I thought the comparison was really, really similar from what I remember. Of course, it's been from what I remember in the book. I'm gonna say that so many times during this video, but from what I remember, I think Beau and Willowdean had a fairly, like, not necessarily good romance, but I just think their chemistry was better than it was in the movie. I didn't really feel a connection between the actors, maybe, or maybe it was the acting or the way they portrayed the scenes. I just didn't think they had very good chemistry in the movie. Other than like the first scene, or the first kiss scene between Willowdean and Beau, I think the movie was otherwise pretty accurate to the book. Pulling away from the book for a second, just really talking about me as like viewing the movie and watching it and how I felt about the characters and everything. So we're gonna pretend I've never read the book. This is my first impression of anything to do with Dumplin'. The main character, Willowdean, sucked. Her personality sucked. She was so selfish. She only wanted to do the pageant for all the wrong reasons, and you could tell that she was doing it for all the wrong reasons throughout the entire movie, with the scenes where she'd be like, no, you guys can't do this. I'm not trying to make a point with like all the girls who shouldn't be doing pageants. I'm trying to make a point about me to like my mom or whatever. She only wanted like the love and attention from her mom that her mom was giving to like the girls who would do the pageant. So yeah, again, all for the wrong reasons, and I mean, I could understand why, but just the way she was acting about the whole situation when her friends wanted to join the pageant, and when like those other girls wanted to join the pageant, and she was being really like salty about it, and it was just really annoying to watch. The mom also annoyed me. Her personality of being so protective and obsessive of her image that she didn't really want to have Willowdean be in the pageant because she thought it would ruin her image. I thought that was really stupid because like, it's your daughter. You should like love your daughter and be proud of your daughter and not really care what other people think. I just want to say that Beau in the movie, the actor, is pretty hot. Just saying, putting it out there, just saying. I like how they didn't focus all the attention on the romantic aspects of the movie. They really focused more on Willowdean and her progression through the pageant and trying to get her mom to like love her the way her mom loves other pageant girls. Because sometimes I feel like it could kind of kill the real like plot line or the storyline when there's too much romance involved, and I don't really remember from the book whether or not there was a lot of romance involved. I don't think there was. I could be wrong. It's been a while. We're gonna jump back to comparing the movie with the book for a second. Willowdean looked a lot like how I imagined her when I was reading the book, which I thought was pretty cool because that doesn't always happen when a book gets transformed into a movie. So I thought that was really nice because it made it a lot easier to watch and to follow along with and to remember things that happened in the book because I recognize the characters as people already in my head. I'm trying to read the notes that I took during this movie like last year, and I can't really understand what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna read this out to you guys. The best friend Hannah joined the pageant immediately, and what caused the fallout between her and Willow was... Oh, Hannah joining the pageant all of a sudden without saying anything. But in the movie, Hannah was trying and being good at pageanting. So in the book... One second. Oh, okay. So what I was saying was, in the book, what caused the fallout between Willowdean and her best friend Hannah was that Hannah joined the pageant, like, at all. Like, it was just her joining the pageant that caused the fallout. But in the movie, it was Hannah being good at pageanting that caused the fallout, which, like, arose the jealousy between Willowdean not being good at pageanting and Hannah being good at pageanting. That makes more sense. Also, the magic tricks during the actual pageant, during the talent portion, was a lot more extravagant than I was expecting. I don't remember what actually happens in the book. I think she does do a magic trick in the book, but I don't remember it being anything like it was in the movie. I could be wrong again. I don't remember, but I don't know. I don't know. Cheesy line, but beauty isn't everything. That was pretty much the whole, like, line for the movie. And during the ending, I don't think, if I hadn't read the book, I don't think I would have, well, if I hadn't read the book, I probably would have been more surprised at the ending, obviously, because I did read the book and I knew it was going to happen. And I don't know, I just thought, for some reason, I couldn't get over how weird it was watching the ending where she walked her best friend, it was her best friend, right, I think, or someone, she walked her friend up and then she left the stage area. I thought that felt a little bit stupid to me, and I don't know why. Like, I don't want to judge that part because I know that's supposed to be like a sentimental, like, oh, she's being like the bigger person part, but for some reason it just felt not good to, like, watch. I don't know why. If someone could explain it to me, please do, because I don't know. For some reason, I wrote down in my notes that this movie was iconic. And honestly, I don't remember why I did that. I think this is the only time I will ever say that the movie was better than the book, because the only real thing that I could remember from reading the book was that I did not like it at all, and I ended up clicking away from that movie after it had ended and been like, that was a pretty good movie. I also don't remember anything about the drag queens. I don't remember reading about drag queens in the book, but if it was not in the book, I am so glad they put that in the movie because it made it 10 times better than it would have if they did not put drag queens in the movie. Well, okay, those are all the notes that I have from watching that movie, and I am so sorry I did not make this sooner. It's probably not going to spark a lot of your guys' attention because the movie was put on Netflix so long ago. But that is really all I have to say about this movie slash book. Again, I think the movie was much better than the book because when I read this a year or two ago, I was not that big of a fan. Again, why I did not and probably will not read Puddin'. And yeah, you guys might not agree with me, but that's just what the internet's for, just a bunch of opinions that nobody really cares about. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on all my social medias listed down in the description below. And if you want more movie reviews, then comment down below and I will do more of them because I love watching movies when I'm supposed to be doing my homework. And I will see you guys next time.